Good morning, goddammit. Welcome to day 4. I am here. I'm alive. I'm doing incline bench. This video was filmed on, I believe, the 13th of November 2021. As of recording, it's the 19th of November. Today we're focusing on incline bench at a 30-degree angle. This hopefully will transfer over really well to that log I was talking about in a couple videos ago. Really just shooting for 200 and beyond on logs, so anything I can do to get there will be great, this included. Now, usually I have a hard time with incline bench, but I think I usually either do it too upright or too flat. 30 degrees seemed to be like a nice little medium for me. What I just did there was 165, and now I have 185 on the bar. Not much to say here. I think it's pretty technically sound. This isn't a new movement for me. It's not a bird dog or a log pause jerk drive. So not a lot to it. I just got to stay braced. A little shaky on that first rep, but I think I get it back. Overall, this weight's feeling really good. I only did 2 sets of it this week, but tomorrow, which will be November 20th, I'm hoping for 4 sets, 6 reps at the same weight shown here, which again is 185. Okay, now we're moving on to laying dumbbell bench. What's really cool about this, I guess there's no standing dumbbell bench, but either way, what's really cool about this is if you look, that's a standard standard dumbbell handle. These are the type that you might get at Target or Walmart for like 30 bucks. What's really cool is typically you get about 30 to 50 pounds with those sets. But if you want to bench anything more than that, what you can actually do is take some of those weights that you have laying around for your barbell and put them on. Now, if you just put them on without anything else, they'll slide right down the handle because the diameter in the center is a little bit bigger. But what you can do is you can take a couple of those standard weights that you got with the set, sandwich them in between, and boom, you can load those up basically infinitely. I mean, the handle's still pretty small, but hey, you can get a lot closer. I think you can get to maybe 150 per dumbbell. So I think that's more than I'm going to need for a while, so it should work. So here we go. I've got 2 sets of 8 shown. That yoga mat down there was actually laid because on that first set I noticed I was sliding around a bunch when I tried to dig my feet into the ground. But the yoga mat actually helped me stay a lot more secure. I felt really good. I did, again, 2 sets of 8, but on the 3rd set, since I was struggling to find the RPE, I decided to say, let's push it. I ended up getting 11 reps. Unfortunately, I didn't film that, but I'll be filming some work with 80 pounds in each hand next week. And shout out to that hole in the middle of my pants for keeping it together, especially when I can't. Dumbbell shoulder press, again, not a lot to say here on this day. This is really upper body focused, just pushing, growing my shoulders as much as I can. This is 50 per hand. I feel really solid here. Maybe a little on the difficult end for what we're trying to accomplish this week, but I'll get used to it. Okay, coming up here, we have a superset. I'm doing bent lateral raises supersetted with dumbbell bicep curls. These lateral raises are probably a little heavy for me. As you can tell, I'm bouncing just a bit, using a little bit of what they call body English, but at the end of the day, as long as it's not ridiculous, I think people can get away with a little more body English than maybe they think. What's really neat about that too is I can use that as a form of progression. Basically, as the weeks go on, I can clean up my form without having to increase the weight and still get a better stimulus week over week without changing anything. And here I am curling. Arms are starting to come in. I always love that. But actually, an added bonus to doing things like bicep curls, tricep work, really that arm bodybuilding bro isolation shit is actually going to carry over really well to a lot of strongman events that I do, like stone and sandbag. Just having that bicep tendon strength to handle picking things up off of the ground, which is such a huge component to strongman. Really also, if you do powerlifting or Olympic lifting, any deadlifting, any snatching, any clean and jerking, anything where you have to pick something up from the ground, it's never going to hurt to have strong biceps. And hey, the nice side effect of having juicy looking arms is never a bad thing. I think I cleaned it up just a little bit here on those lateral raises, but again, it's not perfect. So next couple weeks, hopefully we'll see some improvement there. And here we go again, one last set of bicep curls. It's little rocks like this that fill up the spaces between the bigger rocks in the jar and give you a full, complete jar. I hope you know what that means because it makes sense to me. I also did some reverse crunches today, but I didn't film them, so I'll try to be a lot more consistent about getting every exercise on film in the future. But in the meantime, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.